And I'm cooking, y'all. But look here. Let me go throw some of this refuse on the side here. Matter of fact, yo, what's happening, everybody? Hey, look, let me go throw some of this refuse on the side right here. I'm making something really good. Matter of fact, I didn't change the title on this, but that's okay because y'all know I got another job. So what I'm doing, matter of fact, I should just bring that. Give me a piece of plastic here for my hands, some gloves, mini glove anyway. I use a piece of plastic right there. I'm gonna go ahead and put all this excess. What's happening, y'all? Is I was cooking and I was already in the process of cooking, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna bring this to the people. I'm gonna bring this to the people today, baby. For the MAGA Nation, the whole nation that follow the MAGAnator. Hey, look, everybody, welcome to the show. Matter of fact, let me send a text real quick to one of my co-workers who said, oh, I want to watch you, MAGAnator, next time you get online, baby. So anyway, there you go. Just sent it out to one of my co-workers. Look here, y'all. What I'm making today is I'm making Louisiana-style stuffed bell peppers, baby. Now, when you got, matter of fact, let me just go and take this ring off because my hands got to get dirty. I washed my hands already, but just because I touched that garbage can, you know what I'm saying? I better take care of that just one more time, baby. But anyway, y'all, hey, look. Normally I don't go through the whole process with y'all with chopping the onions and everything up. But today, since I wasn't gonna do this online, but I said, you know what? I'm gonna bring it to the people today, baby. So anyway, what I got here, what I'm chopping up right now is a plant, a vegetable called eggplant, right? Now I've already skinned it with the little potato peeler here, the potato skinner, okay? And now I'm just chopping it up, and it's already chopped up over here. I got the pot of hot boiling water, baby. And the only thing I'm doing right now is I'm putting those eggplant in to boil, baby. Now we gonna boil them down. Matter of fact, my wife said she wanted to get in on this too. So I'm gonna call her up here in a minute. I don't know if she's gonna get on camera, but she said you need an assistant. So I told her, yeah, I could use an assistant today, baby. Yeah, come on down to the MAGA Nation, baby. You're the MAGA Diva #1 anyway. Folks need to see you sometime, but I don't know if she's gonna get on the camera. So anyway, I got that going on. So the eggplant are boiling. The water's already hot. Okay, water's already hot. Let me take the camera here, go around this sink. There you go, baby. I got the eggplant right there. The water's already hot. You can see steam coming up, and that's getting ready to boil. So anyway, let me get back over here to the prep area. Okay. Now, what we gonna do? Okay, is we are making stuffed bell peppers featuring eggplant, shrimp, and crab meat, baby. Okay. So next thing I want to show you is the bell peppers. I've already washed and cleaned all the bell peppers. Okay. Now after I take the eggplant out of the pot here, okay, what I'm gonna have to do, and I just messed that up. What I'm gonna have to do, I just want y'all to see the pot anyway, is I'm gonna boil the bell peppers. I'm gonna use the same water, right? I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna scoop those eggplant out and get them prepared for the next level, baby. But anyway, the meantime, in between time, I got to prepare the ground meat. Now, I got 2 eggplant in there, right? 2 eggplant, okay? So for each eggplant, okay, I've got 1 pound of ground chuck, okay? Now, you can use sirloin. You can use any kind of ground meat that you want, okay? Today, I'm using chuck, okay? And I'm going to go ahead and get the pot heated up in the back. Matter of fact, I can't believe I didn't bring the olive oil out here with me. I got the olive oil, y'all. I'm going to put the olive oil in the pot. Matter of fact, let me see if I can bring the pot to the forefront here. Use a nice pot, a little pan here. That's what I'm going to seal that ground meat with. But I just want to let you know I got a little olive oil in there. Now, I came up with something today, and I came up with this on my own. I'm gonna take a little bit of sea salt and put it inside the eggplant. Okay. Once the eggplant starts to boil, it's gonna have a little bit more flavor. I don't need the flavor from that, from the salt, but I'm just adding a little extra. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, what we got here is we got the ground chuck, baby. Okay. And I'm gonna throw that in that pan in the back. Then I'm gonna split that other ground chuck open up. Okay. And I'm gonna put that in the pan in the back. Okay. Matter of fact, since the eggplant just has to boil, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and fire up the heating element on the other side. So the ground chuck, so that's where a little bit more of the action is gonna be at. So I'm gonna swap that. I'm gonna swap that out. So anyway, now I got the ground chuck up here. I'm gonna change the camera angle just a little bit here, so y'all can be where y'all can check out. Matter of fact, now you can check out both pots, the pot and the pan. Okay, man, I tell you what, man, this is just getting better and better by the minute. Okay, so anyway, let's see. So I want y'all to watch me cut this stuff up too. Let's see. All right, there we go. Okay, getting a little better. Okay, so I'm gonna have to use one of my bell peppers. Okay, I was gonna stuff to go into the ground meat. Okay, now these bell peppers have already been washed and cleaned for this situation. I got the ground meat on a medium heat. I've got I got the eggplant back there on high. Okay, and everything is gonna get marinated together. Now I got 2 pounds of ground meat, so I'm gonna go with one whole bell pepper for this specific recipe. Okay, and you want the flavorization to hit hard. Okay, we want flavorization to hit really, really hard today, y'all. Okay, so I'm gonna chop this up really good, mix it up a little bit, because when everything's get to cooking, I want everything cooking down real, real good. Now, the little small pieces always stick. So I'm gonna throw them in the pan right now. In fact, I'm gonna take this ground chuck, start mixing that up in the pot a little bit. I'm gonna chop this up just a little bit more. I mean, and the smaller you chop this up, these bell peppers up, the quicker they're gonna cook. For example, and this is part of marination. Hey, take one. Check this out. Now let's just say if I had a whole piece of bell pepper, right, and I threw it in the pot, right. Well, guess what? It's gonna take a long time for the flavors to be released inside that bell pepper. Okay, from that bell pepper into the pot. But now that I've got smaller pieces, guess what? Soon as these small pieces hit the pot, guess what? They're going to immediately start cooking, which means they are going to immediately release their flavor into the ground beef, baby. That's why mincing up, unless you want eye appeal, okay, mincing is always the better way to cook, okay? Always, 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 all the time, transform and roll with Magna Prime, okay? So anyway, this isn't fully minced like I would really do it all the time, but just for the purposes of the show, and this is gonna cook down real, real good, baby. Trust me. It's gonna cook down really, really good, so I'm not really worrying about that too much. Okay, over here, eggplant starting to boil. Okay. To save energy, I'm gonna turn the fire down a little bit because once it starts to boil, there's no need to keep it on high heat. I mean, that just doesn't make sense to keep it on high heat. Now, next thing I got is my onion. I got over here somewhere. Man, I tell you, I bought everything out. There we go. I'm gonna mix that bell pepper in now. And that shit, the Magna Diva herself. I got a question for you, baby. How long should I let the eggplant boil? Until it gets tender. Y'all can't hear her because I got the microphone on. but it's just until it's tender. Okay. Next thing we got here, we got the shallots. Cut the little tip off the back, and I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shallots. Okay, so I'm gonna cut the little tips off, and sometimes if these been in the refrigerator for a while, it tends to get a little wilted. Some of it, and I like to take that part that's not so fresh off. You know what happens when you got a lot of seasoning in your refrigerator? You don't use it all every day. And I'll just skim that back. You know, I'm not doing this for whatever reason you may think. This is for the mango process, baby. You know, little tips right there. You know, stuff that just been around for a while. Take that, cut them, and chop them up. Nice rough chop. Then the mince chop, baby. I could have cut them a little small in the beginning, but that's okay because I was gonna do this mince stroke anyway. Big ones there. And all it's gonna get. Now remember what I said. The reason I want it to be small is so as soon as it hits the pot, guess what? It starts to sizzle. It starts to cook. See, if you got something this big, it's not gonna sizzle and cook right away, which means I cannot get the flavorization out of the ingredient, the herb, from the minute it starts to cooking. You know. So there we go. We got some shallots, baby, in there. You got the sizzle going. I can hear it. I don't know if you can. And I'm wishing, and I'm dropping a lot of spices over here. But that's okay. They're gonna all eventually end up in the same place. All right. Next we got here the onion. And I'll teach y'all how to do this, on another show. But right now, man, like I say, I was all ready to cook this without y'all. But I say, you know what? The people been waiting for me to come back. So, right, we're gonna chop it up and all mess it up a little bit. And like I said, we're gonna cook everything down, all the way down, until it's miniature particles. All right. So anyway, look, anybody who out there in the chat, y'all just go chat it up. But welcome to the Magnation Show, baby. This your boy Magnator. I'm doing Louisiana style stuffed bell peppers featuring crab meat, shrimp, ground meat, eggplant, and of course the bell pepper itself. Okay, now this is gonna cook down some more once you get into the pot anyway, and that pot's starting to sizzle, man. Woo! That's one more ingredient I got to get y'all with here. That's my favorite, baby. The garlic. I'm not gonna chop the garlic because I want that garlic flavor to go throughout the whole pot. So what I'm doing, I got me a garlic press here. I'm gonna press that garlic, baby. The garlic press. And I kind of show y'all how this works. Where the garlic just comes out the bottom when you press it. That's what I want, baby. Now you got garlic flavorization at 100% capacity going into our situation here, baby. And I just turned that stove up a little bit. I didn't count the garlics, but I got a couple more. I'm gonna throw in there anyway. This is all about the flavor, baby. If y'all notice, I haven't put any spices in yet, as far as like peppers and stuff like that. But for this right here, since this is a Louisiana dish, hey, I gotta go with I guess the Louisiana hometown favorite spice there. I like to use a knife to get all that garlic out of there. Okay, I'm gonna go with some Tony Chachere, baby. Tony Chachere is what people in Louisiana use all the time. It's like the number one thing that they use in Louisiana. And I mean, they didn't have this when I was a boy, but once it came along, everybody started using it, including my mama. So that's about a tablespoon of Tony Sashering. I'm gonna go with like a tablespoon of some garlic powder, even though you got garlic in there already. Hey, I'm gonna go throw a little, just about a teaspoon of thyme in there, Caribbean style. You know what I'm saying? We didn't use that when I was a boy. Hey, I'm not gonna use any oregano, but my mama used parsley and everything, man. She used dry parsley and everything, man. So that's like a tablespoon and a half of dry parsley, aka fresh Osmo, and a little bit of black pepper, just a touch, about a half a teaspoon. Onions in there. Hey, but you know, Louisiana use onions in everything, baby. So we going with a little bit of onion powder. Hey, that onion powder got a little dry on me there. There you go. That's about 2 teaspoons and about a pinch of salt, right? So we got all that going on in the pot with the ground meat. And now, whoo, we about to cook it up. Let me check that eggplant, see if they soft, baby. Let me take the fork or the spoon and see if the eggplant soft yet. Oh yeah, so it's soft right now. I can turn the fire off on the eggplant. Now I'm heating it up. This ground meat, baby. The ground meat with all these spices in it. Matter of fact, let me get the camera over here a little closer for you. There you go, baby. We got the spices in there. Getting that camera right together for you, and that's all we doing right now, baby. Chop, chop, chop. Marination process, baby. We chopping it up. And this is just the beginning, baby. This is just the beginning of a long, long process, baby. We got so far to go, baby. Matter of fact, I got a pound of shrimp over here that I got to peel, okay? But that's gonna be toward the end. And I got what? Where's my pound of crab meat, baby? We got a whole pound of crab meat for you guys, man. A pound for what? For 2 pounds of ground meat, 1 pound of crab meat, 1 pound of shrimp. I can already smell what the margarine is cooking today, baby. Because the only thing I can say in the end of this whole thing, I'm gonna say, it's time to fix all this food, baby. Look here, we getting down today, y'all. We getting down to business today. So what I'm doing now, I'm just chopping up this ground meat, making sure it all cooks together, baby. Just making sure it all cooks up. And you know what? And this is and what I got have right here is a basic meatloaf recipe, baby. It's a basic meatloaf recipe, okay? You take this with a meatloaf, throw it in the oven, and then and some people come back with like ketchup, A1 steak sauce, Worcestershire sauce, add a little extra kick to it, barbecue sauce, whatever. This is perfect for your holiday meatloaf, okay? And even if you're doing turkey, if you got ground turkey, guess what? This works just as well. Or ground pork meatloaf too, but just use more garlic, okay? Hey, look, just a marinator, baby. I'm not gonna let you down. You follow one of my instructions, baby. I tell you, I promise I'll never let you down, baby. Matter of fact, if you single right now and you trying to catch somebody, you know how they say the way the person's heart is through their stomach. Hang with me, baby. Hang with me, baby. You get them every time. I'm telling you right now, baby. You be transforming and rolling with me, Magna Prime, baby. On the streets, wheels of steel, baby. That's why I never get no flats, because my wheels are made of steel, baby. So anyway, this is coming right along. I have to ask my wife a question. Hey, baby, let me ask you a question. You know what I thought about? After this is all cooked down with the eggplant, put it in a bowl, and put the blender to it. Nah, because you want that chunk instead of ground meat. I thought so. But if you want to try that, you can. You can let me know in the chat. Or you give me to hit me with that whisper effect too if you're on Twitch. I'll put it on YouTube too for those YouTube reviews for the world. Oh yeah, this is coming on good, smelling fine. I'm gonna go and take a little taste test here. A little piece out. Let's medium rare. A little more syrup. Tony shots away. Now if you notice, I put I took some out. I took a clean finger and put some in my mouth to taste it. I didn't take the spoon, put in my mouth, and then put back in, okay? You don't do stuff like that, baby. Even at your house, you never know who's coming to dinner. Sally, are you out there, Sally? You got to have some sanitization about yourself, in this world today, baby. This cooking down so good. This cooking down so good. Mm. While I'm cooking, I was told. I was told. I was told. Make sure while you cooking, you keep that stove clean. I was told while you cooking, keep that stove clean. What? Oh, knock down the camera. But that's all right, y'all. That's all right. Quick recovery. Quick recovery. Quick recovery. That's why I need more tripods. I got a lot of tripods. I know. I'm talking about a small one for the kitchen. Oh, there we go. Wait a minute. Let me see here. I already said that. Oh, here we go. This is what happened. Okay. He's got. I got lots of tripods, y'all. Okay. So what I'm gonna do here now? Hey, look. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna add some more garlic powder. I told you this is Louisiana, baby. We use a lot of garlic in Louisiana, and we use a lot of onions in Louisiana. I can chop up some more if I wanted to. I'm gonna forego all that for the pie. And then I'm gonna take some over for the Magna Diva to get a taste. Now, like I say, hey, we just getting started. We just getting started. We are nowhere near to getting it on. I'm gonna take a little piece of ground meat there. Nice, nice. I think I need a little more Tony Sashera too, and a little salt. But look, it's always good to have another professional with you, because like I say, I know I'm gonna need some more Tony Sashera just by tasting it, but not too much, boy. Not too much, there, boy. Remember, I just used a pinch of salt, like another 2 pinches, so like maybe like a teaspoon of salt altogether. When it's all said and done, I'm gonna mix that up again. Cause you want to make sure, cause see what we doing now is we building up a flavor profile here, y'all. We building up a flavor profile. Like I said, that fresh eggplant is gonna be going up in here too. The crab meat, the shrimp. See, oh, layers, flavor, layers of flavor on top of layers of flavor, baby. And that's what marination is all about. So let me get another little taste test here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let me get her a nice little chunk. Perfect. Ah, y'all should have heard her, how she said perfect. Okay, so that's perfect. I'm going to take this down to a simmer now. Next, I'm putting the eggplants in. Okay, I'm going in here over here. Yeah, because we got the big screens. I'm going in, getting the eggplant. and dropping them down in the mixture. Scooping up the eggplant and dropping them in, baby. Scooping up the eggplant and dropping them in, baby. Scooping up the eggplant and dropping them in, baby. Scooping up the eggplant and dropping them in, baby. Scooping up the eggplant, dropping them in. Scooping up the eggplant and dropping them in, baby. Scooping up the eggplant and dropping them in, baby. All right, I think I got them all now. What I'm about to do next, y'all? Right here, right here, right here. All these bell peppers, baby. All these bell peppers I got right now. I'm about to put the bell peppers in the water that the eggplant was in because I got to cook them bell peppers for about 5. I got to boil them for about 5 minutes. Okay? Those were some of the bell peppers. And this is the rest of the bell. I told y'all, man, I have 15 bell peppers. But now I'm down to 14 because I used 2 of them to get down with the ground meat. So these bell peppers going to cook down. I'm going to put the top on them for that steamerization effect. Next thing we going to go with, baby. Look, we got the breadcrumbs next here, baby. Yo, I use the Contadina breadcrumbs, Italian style. Sometimes I use Progresso. But anyway, we going in with them, baby. That's about a cup. And what I'm doing next here. Hey. What was wrong with you, man? Now it's time. Now it's time for the crab meat to come in and start P-funking the whole thing up. So anyway, I got to open up this crab meat, baby. There we go. Crab meat. Look at that, baby. Whole pound. Katrika. Whole pound of crab meat, y'all. And all that's going to do is going to flavorize this everything up. Once I get this well mixed in together and simmering the way it should be, I got to peel a little shrimp, y'all. I got to peel a little shrimp. So hang with your boy, the Magnator, baby. This is what it's all about, baby. Now those Italian breadcrumbs, baby, they got all those Italian seasonings in it, baby. Crab meat, hey, from the cool, well, not cool waters, because they're from the warm waters of South Louisiana. And you just got to well mix everything in together, baby. Can you? Ooh wee! Ah, boy! I wish y'all could smell this right now, baby. Man, it smells so good, baby. Eggplant and crab coming through. Y'all coming through hard to a brother, baby. Mm. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. I'm talking about flavorization for the Magna Nation, baby. That's right. Now, while I'm doing this, I'm chopping up those eggplant too. They already soft. Getting them chopped up, and I'm gonna stir this up a lot. I'm gonna be adding some more breadcrumbs in a minute. That's crab meat flavor. Smell that. That's the flavor of that crab meat. It just start to just permeate the air that I breathe in it. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, baby. I'm live. This your boy, the Magnator, live on Twitch, streaming now, making Louisiana style stuffed bell peppers. If you weren't here in the beginning, you got to go back from the very beginning and check out what your boy doing because you just smell what the Magnator is cooking today, baby. Woo! And you know what I like to do? And everything. Just a little bit of olive oil, baby. Just for the polyphenols, baby. And for the health nutritional value that it has for you and for me, baby. For the macronation, baby. This is what I do for you. No preservatives up in here, baby. No, nothing that you wouldn't want to feed your own mother, father, sister, brother, niece, never cut, especially children. Hey, baby. Ooh. And this is starting to smell better and better and better as the minute go by, baby. As the minutes go by. Excuse me. I had to sneeze, y'all. Spices, spices, baby. Just making the brother sneeze, baby. Mm. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right. So anyway, I'm gonna take a little bit. Oh, that's coming home. That's coming home, baby. That's coming forth to carry you home, baby. Woo! So anyway, this so good. Like I said, the crab meat haven't fully cooked yet, but I'm gonna give my girl a taste just a little bit more than just the regular, because she not just gonna want a pinch of that. I'll be right back, yeah. Tell me what you think. I'm over here in the cupboard right now, y'all. Picking up some more breadcrumbs. So we're going with some more breadcrumbs. Gonna thicken it up a little bit, make the stretch go a little bit longer, marinate it get a little bit stronger. I'm telling y'all right now, baby, this is what you want for a Sunday afternoon, baby. So just gonna mix these breadcrumbs in there. As you can see, it's piping hot. Can't be stopped. Mmm. For the brown bell peppers I sure got a lot. Water still hot. Now, if y'all remember, Magdalena made a mistake. Okay. Remember when I turned the water off for the eggplant? It was still off, baby. I just look at the peppers. I'm like, they still whole, baby. I mean, they're still solid, you know. And when you and that's a good thing, because I might not have mentioned this to you if I had not made that mistake. See, for every mistake, you can always have a comeback. You know how they say that there's a silver lining for everything. Okay, I may not have told you you don't want to boil these for about 5 or 6 minutes. You just want to wilt them down just a little bit. Okay, that's all you want to do. Just want to wilt them down just a little bit. And I got this pan over here with the ground meat and the eggplant and all the spices and everything. I got that on a medium. Is that a medium? No, that's a low. That's a low, because see, the heat of the ground meat and the heat of the eggplant together is already hot enough to cook the crab meat, okay? So we just let this marinate, baby. We just let this marinate together. Remember, marinate is food has to marinate. And the flavors are glad to associate. Marinate, baby. This is what I'm talking about. This is what it's all about. Who we got out there? Got somebody in the chat. Ghetto Beetle, what's up, baby? Yeah, that's a good amount of eggplant, right? Yeah, look here. Two eggplants, 2 pounds of ground meat, 1 pound of crab meat, 1 pound of shrimp that I still have yet to peel, okay? But it's getting on, baby. It's getting on. And it is good. I'm telling you right now, because this is real close to my mother's recipe, baby. Real close. And I'm going to post this up on YouTube. I don't know what the name of this is right now, because I didn't change the name. I wasn't even going to stream it today, but when I got off from church, I just started cooking this. I said, the people need to know. The people need to know. The Magna Nation needs to know. And Ghetto Beans, baby, welcome to the Magna Nation. Coming in with your boy. Hey, look, just hanging out with me, baby. I got a secret identity, but I'm not going to tell everybody who I really am yet. So anyway, we got this going on right now. I got to back things up because your boy has got to peel those shrimp. So this is good. So what we got so far right now, this is good, baby. This is real good. Okay. But like I say, I got to peel those 36 shrimp, 36 to 40 shrimp. You know, I got the shrimp that was 36 to 40 per pound. So I'm gonna back this camera up a little bit, show y'all that shrimp peeling technique. Now I wonder, matter of fact, let me put a top on the process is low and it's simmering, marination style. And I gotta watch the bell peppers too. I gotta watch all that while I'm going through this, baby. All right, here we go. Shrimp, fresh. Okay. The easiest way, I'm gonna move that paper out the way in a second. To peel shrimp is one of these little devices I got in my hand here. And I know a professional, he would have had the shrimp already laid out for you, but I don't claim to be a professional because I'm a home style cooking person, man. I'm just the average cat, you know. I'm just the average cat feeding a hungry family, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got time sometimes. But anyway, you got this shrimp deveiner here. Just take the head off and push it right through. And that splits the shrimp wide open. Then you can take the shell off. Then you can just pull that vein out. See how easy that is? But if I did that over and over and over again, what would happen is I would have to pick up a shrimp, run the deveiner through it, put the deveiner down, peel the shrimp open, take the shell off the shrimp, and then take the vein out. Then I would have to pick the deveiner up again. See, I waste time putting the deveiner down and picking it back up, putting it down. And, no. See, the way you do this, man, is you get through these shrimp quick, baby. I'm not in a hurry, but I'm in a hurry, man. So what I'm doing, I'm just slicing through all the shrimp quick. See, I'm not picking it down, putting them up, picking them down, putting them up, man. It's like being in basic training again, you know? Where they say, pick them up, put them down, pick them up, put them down, man. Look, it's time for me to get down, baby. I'm trying to eat this food as fast as I can, man. I'm trying to get to the lunch table, baby. You know, I'm trying to get to chow hall mode right now, man. But I got to do the kitchen mode before I can get to the chow hall mode. And what I'm gonna do with these shrimp, I'm just gonna chop them up and just throw them in the mix, baby. Chop them up and throw them in the mix. And I think I got about 36 shrimp here, which I'm gonna cut each one them up in about 7 or 8 pieces, man. I mean, I'm just gonna chop, mince them up, throw them down into the mix, let it go for about 5 more minutes, man. Then we're gonna go on to the next stage, baby, because this is flavorization, baby. Flavor on top of flavor, on top of flavor, on top of flavor, on top of flavor, right? Now, I'm dedicating this to my coworker Sally, because Sally, you know, she got a good stuffed bell pepper recipe, you know, but she might pick up a few tips, you know. I'm not saying mine better than hers. Well, I'm not saying hers better than mine. I'm just saying mine from Louisiana, okay? And you know why people go to New Orleans, right? To eat and party. So, what do you think? I ain't trying to say nothing bad. I ain't trying to say nothing bad. I'm not an arrogant person, anything like that. I'm just saying from a historical perspective, you know, I probably got her on this one. Now, she can probably make some Tampa Bay crab shot a lot better than me. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, look, this is not a competition because I'm the only one here. Still checking on my bell peppers because, you know, can't let them overboil. You know what? Yep, water picking up. Water's picking up. But like I said a little bit earlier, you know, I took the heat off the water, so it cooled down a pretty substantial amount. So now my timetable is kind of shifted. And sometimes when table shifted, you know, you got to adjust. And I'm having problems adjusting because I only put my bell peppers in boiling hot water. So I got to play this by ear, baby. And it's all good, baby. Is anybody counting these shrimp for me? I don't know. But it really doesn't matter because it's a pound. It's a pound. But anyway, thanks for coming out. Thanks for coming out and hanging with your boy. Look here. I can smell what's in that pot back there, baby. That eggplant and ground meat, crab meat mixture right there. with all the herbs and spices I put up in there, man, that stuff is coming on strong up in this kitchen, baby. I'm telling you right now, I can smell what I'm cooking, but you may not be able to smell it. But man, by the time we finish, baby, you gonna watch me eat some of this. It's gonna be so good. Mm. Woo, boy, I tell you, hey, life is good. Life is good if you know how to cook, and I do a pretty good job. So y'all stick with me. As a matter of fact, anybody out there, go and hit that follow button right now. Go and hit, if you haven't yet, go and hit that follow button because, hey, look, I'm retiring from normal work in a couple of months, and I'm probably going to be stream cooking every day. I mean, well, not every day, but, at least 3 or 4 times a week. And I'm telling you right now, I cook food from all over the world. So it'd be a pleasure for you to come on in, hang out with me, try some of these recipes I'm going to be giving up. And, whew, hey, do your thing too. Because you're a MAGA leader just because you're here. I mean, I'm not the only MAGA leader in the world. Anybody who views me is automatically brought into the MAGA nation, whether you like me or not. You know what I'm saying? You're automatically a part of the MAGA nation just for stopping by, baby. It's like one of the things where I say, hey, we're going to give you this thing you can buy, but you can keep the free prize. You know what I'm saying? Well, MAGA nation is the surprise, baby. It is the prize just being a part of this situation that we in right now, baby. The MAGA nation, baby. The MAGA nation, baby. So just welcome and thanks for coming on out here and hanging out with your boy. Kelly, Courtney, Sydney, Jill. I know y'all gonna be watching this with Sally. Hey, look, there's some of my mini mags out there too. They're already out there hanging out. I'll probably post this up on YouTube and send a shout out to my family, those who are not following me with notification. Some of them follow, a couple of them follow, but everybody don't get them notifications. They don't want things popping up on their cell phone all the time. You know what I'm saying? They don't, they're not living like that. Matter of fact, I'm only following a couple of people on Twitch with notifications, that is, you know. So anyway, as you can see, I've already deveined all the shrimp. I've already, put the deveiner through all the shrimp. And now you imagine how long this would take if I pick up, put down the deveiner for every shrimp. That's why I told y'all to do that. Hey, just do it one step at a time that has to be done over and over and over again. If something's going to deter you from it, like peeling the shrimp and deveining the shrimp and all that stuff, just do one thing at a time. If that works for you, you got to do you in the kitchen, especially if your mom or your grandmama with you, and they're saying this is how you do it. You better do it the way they tell you, and don't listen to me. I'm telling you right now, you got to listen to your mama and your daddy and your aunts and your uncles, people who gonna teach you how to marinate a little better. You know what I'm saying? Because hey, look, I'm just throwing my style at you, baby. I'm just throwing things at you the way I do it. But guess what? I'm sure your mothers and your grandmothers, hey, they got a style that you need to carry on. Okay, but this just me carrying on what my mama showed me. I'm trying to let you do you too. I ain't saying you gotta do exactly my way. I'm not narcissistic. I'm not an egomaniac. Yeah. Taylor, all the people in my nation, they do exactly what I do all the time. Come on, man, I ain't crazy. Everybody got their own way of doing things. I mean, hey, a little bit earlier, you know what I was thinking about doing with them peppers? Throwing some jalapenos in there for flavor. But that's not how my mama did it. But I might try it one day, and hey, I'm not trying to be ethically incorrect, but I think Hispanic people could do better with jalapenos than me because they know the secrets, man. They know all the flavorization techniques of using the use of a jalapeno pepper to flavorize their food. And guess what? I'm down with it. I'm down with it. Why you think I said I want to use a jalapeno pepper? You know what I'm saying? It's a possibility for the future MAGA nation, baby. Matter of fact, once I, really kick this off, I'll be going to some of my Spanish friends' houses and say, hey, look, what you think about this, baby? We gonna be in the kitchen, baby. I'm taking y'all all over the place, man. Man, woo, woo. And I got friends from every corner of the world. Hey, I've been working for the government for 40 years, man. Military for 20. I've done some traveling. Come on, y'all. Y'all know me. You're going to know me. And I want you to know me. So anyway, this is the last shrimp I got here. Hey, hey, hey. All right. I'm gonna take the shrimp shells and the veins and put down in the garbage can. Okay. I'm gonna wash my hands real quick here. Some soap, soap, soap. All right. Okay. Take those shrimp. Try to take the bags out the way here. Take those out the way here. All right. I'm gonna check on this. Let me check on my bell peppers first. Okay. Water's getting real hot, steaming. Woo! Boy, y'all just smell what the brother cooking up here today, baby. Boy, talking about woo, smelling good. Baby, yeah. Now I got a feeling I'm gonna be eating some good stuff, bell peppers, baby. Me and my lady, y'all. But if a neighbor would have stopped on by, I might have to shut the door and make him cry. But anyway, but look, y'all, this is good. Woo! I'll tell you what now, what I'm doing next here, I'm just taking the shrimps, mixing them up, baby, just like I did the vegetation. Remember when I told you when I was mixing up the vegetation, I want them small so that so as soon as the heat hits them, they start to disintegrate. The water inside the meat vegetation automatically starts to sizzle, and we're gonna talk a lot about the sizzle. And the flavor gets released as the sizzle gets happening, which adds to the marination, baby, because that's what's really happening. Marination process, baby. We in it. We all the way live in it, right? We knee deep in it, baby. Not just knee deep, but I'm going even deeper, baby. I'm going all the way. I'm all in now, y'all. There's no turning back. There's no turning back now. All right. So anyway, no, not to waste too much of y'all time. Let me do something real quick here. Another quick rinse of the fingers there. All right. Got to get that oven ready. Let's see. I'm going to use these. Nah, but these on the side. I got to get some things out the oven. You know, everybody stores pots and pans in their oven. And I'm one of them. I'll put these over here. I might as well get that oven going. Bake, 350. Start them up, baby. All right. So look, nah, just not to slow things down. You know what I mean? We got business to take care of, everybody. All right. So we're going to give this another. That's a rough chop first. Now I'm going to give it a little finer chop. Hey, Mr. Vane. Hey, and that's what I'm doing, baby. I'm looking at what I'm doing while I'm doing it to make sure what I did before is exactly what I wanted to do. You know, I just saw that extra little shrimp vein up in the hay. Hey, Margarita, you missed one. Guess what? That's why I watch what I'm doing. And you too. You got to keep your eyes open when you're doing these things, right? Because you might miss something, or you might even think of something like I might think, maybe I should add some more garlic right now, and I could do that right now because I'm watching and listening to myself. All right. Whew. 1 pound minced shrimp. I'm gonna kind of spread this out a little bit on the pot. So when I mix it up, the shrimp gets everywhere. That's part of marination, baby. Making sure all the spices and seasoning get everywhere. And I'm looking at this other pot over here with the bell peppers in it. I see it starting to steam up. So now my 5 minutes is on. And I want to get all that good shrimp, baby. I want to get all that good shrimp off of this cutting board. And this is my meat cutting board because I was cooking meat. And even though I did vegetables on it earlier, the vegetables getting put in with meat. Now, if I was just doing potato salad or something like that, then I would use my vegetable only cutting board. Okay, so you want to keep things in order. So now, since I'm finished with all the cutting, I can move this cutting board out the way, and then I can move the camera closer to the pots where we cooking. Make sure we get it right here, y'all. Back it up just a little bit. Okay, let me rest my hands for this camera work I'm about to do here. All right. I want to adjust that camera a little bit for y'all. There we go. As you can see, I got the shrimp spread across the top, which means when I mix this in, I got shrimp in this section. When I mix this in, it's got shrimp in this section. When I mix this in, I got shrimp in this section. When I fold this over, I got shrimp over here. Then when I fold these over, I got shrimp over here. And I fold this over, I got shrimp over here. Now guess what? Now I can just mix it all up together, baby. Magnation, baby, magnation. Now, as you can see, all that steam is coming up, which means guess what? Shrimp, I mean, come on, people eat shrimp raw, okay? You know, steamed shrimp. This is just the same thing, baby. Shrimp, and then what I'm about to do is I'm putting them inside the bell pepper, which means we got to bake them in the oven, which means, baby, they going to continue to marinate, baby. They going to continue to marinate, baby. You guys can be saying that. Yeah, I know. I'm checking them out. Woo! Man, that shrimp crab flavor just hit me. Mm. Oh, yeah, baby. That's good to go. That's good to go, baby. All right. So what I'm doing next here, y'all, what I'm doing right here next, y'all, is I'm getting those bell peppers out of there, baby. I'm getting them out of there. I think they can go a little more, baby. You think that's good? That's good? Okay. Okay. All right. So anyway, y'all, hey, I just got an update from the Magadiva over there. She said, take them out. Take them out. Take them out. Take them. That's what I'm doing. So what I'm doing now, I'm just taking them all out, put them in the pot, y'all. Matter of fact, I can just take this pan where the stuffing's at. I can just turn that off now. I can just turn that off. But man, that smelling so good. I mean, we can let it marinate longer, but I mean, it's gonna marinate inside the oven anyway. So I mean, getting down is getting down, baby. I mean, and that's what I'm doing right now, baby. I'm just trying to get down. Not trying. I am getting down. I'm getting on down, baby. Woo, boy. And the natural smell of these bell peppers. Oh man, once you put the stuffing inside and this starts to absorb the flavorization from the marination of the stuffing with the eggplant and the ground meat and the crab meat and the shrimp and the onions and the garlic and the thyme and the shallots. Oh man, the onion powder, the parsley, man. Oh, baby, we got something. We like my daddy say, you got yourself there something, boy. You got yourself something there, boy. You got yourself something, baby. This magnation thing, baby, is going all the way live 100% plus ultra, baby. Y'all know what that means if you got an anime reference. All right. Okay. Well, we arrange things here for a second. Back that camera up just a little bit. Okay. All right. So, oh, man, I'm gonna keep knocking my camera out of its scope there, man. All right, let's see what we got here. I think I'm gonna go just about right here. Back it up a little bit. Let's see. Because I want to concentrate right here now. That's where my concentration is going to be, right in this section right here. So I'm going to put this over here. Now, as you already know, I got the oven fired up, okay? Now, the next thing I got to do is I got to, remember, this is stuffed bell peppers, baby. So I have to stuff the bell peppers, baby. So I'm going to take a bell pepper, make sure there's no water in it. I'm going to lay it in the pan. I'm going to take a scoop. See how those shrimps are already cooked a little bit? See that? You see that? You just need a little bit of heat for some shrimp to cook, baby. You don't need too much heat for shrimp to cook. And I'm just going to stuff these bell peppers one at a time. And when I say stuff these bell peppers, baby, I mean stuff, baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking overload, baby. So I'm going to shake off the water from this one. And shake off the water from this one. And shake off the water from this one. And shake off the water from this one. Shake off the water from this one. Shake off the water from this one. Okay. And next, I'm going to take a nice scoop. Go right down in there. And stuff that pepper, baby. Oh, man. Can y'all see that shrimp meat, baby? Y'all see how the shrimp just cooked up quick? Take it. Boy, this the smell just hit me now, y'all. I can't even call it the smell anymore. I'm talking about the aroma. Okay, the aroma. Ah, oh boy, if you could smell what the brother was cooking right now, you'd be knocking at my door. You would be knocking at my door, breaking it. Matter of fact, you breaking the house. In the house right now. If you was a neighbor watching me, better watch out for some of these kids around this neighborhood too. I don't know what they watching. They might be watching me right now. But anyway, let me see if anybody's up in chat right now. Yep, same partner right there. It's still looking good. It's smelling good, man. I tell you, it's smelling. Woo! Oh yeah, fantastico. If I was Spanish, you know what I'm saying? And to my brothers and sisters out there, I did not spare on the spices. I did not skip on the spices. Mm, mm. Oh yeah. And then after we do this, y'all, we gonna sprinkle some breadcrumbs across the top for another added layer of magnetization. Hey, you hear that? That means that it's at 350 degrees, baby. The oven's at 350, baby. It's ready to rock and roll, baby. It's ready to rock. And this say, I'm hot. Oh yeah, baby, baby, baby. So anyway, I'm gonna put these on the side. I'm gonna put these on the side. I'm bringing another pan, baby. I'm bringing another pan. Don't worry, don't worry. Winner, winner. Knock off the water. Knock off the water. Knock off the water. Knock off the water. Yeah, just that. Knock off the water. Okay, y'all. What I'm doing right now, I'm just setting another line. Another line of bell peppers up, baby. For the eggplant. Ooh, boy, I tell you what, these eggplants are hot. They're hot. They are very hot. Always be careful. Be careful in the imagination world, baby. All right. Woo. Man, I just can't stop saying it, man. I just wish you could smell what the Magneto was cooking up in here today, y'all. I really, really do, man. Y'all gonna have to try this at your house. Hey, look, it's the holidays, and people in Louisiana, man, they make bell peppers for the holidays and stuff. You know, I mean that's just what we do, man. Because hey, a lot of people go crabbing this time of year. A lot of us in Louisiana, and I'm living in Florida now, but a lot of us in Louisiana, we don't go to the store and buy crab meat. We go catch our own crabs. You know, we sit around and you know, you go out, you catch 5 or 6 sacks of crab. You gotta starch them and then trying to peel the crab meat out of them. Guess what? That's a laborious task. So you invite your neighbors over. Hey, y'all want some crab meat? Well, you gotta help me clean mine up and get me some crab meat so you can have some too. So let's just do it together, y'all. Milito, eggplants, all kind of good cooking in Louisiana, y'all. I'm telling you right now. Next time you take a trip to Louisiana, you should go knock on somebody's door. You know, when I was in Hawaii, I seen a guy cooking some food in the ground. I went over in his backyard and said, "Hey man, what you doing?" I mean, hey, now I cook food in my backyard too. You know what I'm saying? Hey, don't give an educational opportunity a chance to get away from you. You make sure you take care of it and gain some knowledge in anything that you do. All things you come across. It's your boy Magdalene telling you how to get down. That's a life. That's some of that lifetime stuff. You know what I'm saying? My little sister would be so proud of me right now if she would be here. But she's in Texas. Look, look at y'all. Now we about to go for some of the coup de grace they want to call it. And look at y'all. Now I'm just sprinkling some egg, some Italian breadcrumbs over each bell pepper, baby. Another layer of flavorization of the marination process, y'all. It's Sally, are y'all there? Steve Davis, are y'all there? Now I know Tina Mama can make some stuff. Hey Steve, you know what, man? That stuffing that Tina Mama made a while back that I was crazy about, man, y'all can put that in bell peppers, bro. Oh yeah, bro. I mean, now that's nothing to do with eggplant and seafood and all this stuff, man. But that was a smash hit. All right, everybody, look here. What I'm about to do next is I'm about to put the eggplant in the oven for 30 minutes. I mean, the sub bell peppers in the oven for 30 minutes. Now, when you open up the oven, you always want to step back a little bit and don't let that heat hit you too hard. Okay? Don't let that heat hit you too hard. And now they're in there. I'm about to set my timer for 25 minutes. Okay? And we had to go. Okay, so anyway, as you can see, I got some more bell peppers to go. I got some more stuffing to go. But I got some dishes to wash. Okay? I got some dishes to wash, baby. You know what I'm saying? I got a countertop to clean. I got things to put back in the refrigerator. So look here. If y'all want to go and take your leave for a little bit, I'm going to keep the video rolling. But y'all can come back in 25 minutes and y'all can check out your boy. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still going to be talking. In the meantime, I'm going to check on the chat a little bit, see if anybody wants chatting it up right now, because I can walk back and forth, walk around, and I can talk while I tell y'all how I get down. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, Like I say, it's kitchen cleanup time. Some people clean as they go. Some people got to clean in steps and in cycles, baby. But you know what? You got to clean it all up. You got to clean it up, baby. You got to clean that kitchen, baby. Why? Because people coming over sometimes, baby. People coming over. So anyway, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna rinse the sink out a little bit. Okay. I'll go down in the cupboard there. Got some Dawn dishwashing liquid. I'm gonna get some of that in there. Hot water. I don't have a whole bottle of Clorox down here, so I just put Clorox in like a little smaller bottle for my own special purposes. All right. Okay. Got me a nice little towel I had. I'm not gonna use that towel. Okay, I'll just get another one. Keeping it clean, baby. Got me a little microfiber here. I don't suggest microfiber, but if that's what I got. That's what I got. You know what I'm saying? That's what's in my hand. All right. So anyway, washing something out here. One thing. Washing the knives out. I'm gonna tell y'all my great great grandmother's dishwashing technique. Okay. My great great grandmother told me you clean it, dip it in the water, then you rub your hand across it. If you feel something, you wash it again. Clean it, dip it, rub your hand across it. If you feel something on it, you gotta wash it again. You know what? I still do it all the time, man. I'm still feeling my dishes. But you gotta look at them too. I mean, come on, you gotta put that part in there too, baby. But you can't see every particle in there, but you can feel a grain of sand. That's what I'm talking about, baby. So if you're at the Magnator's house, guess what? The cooking is good, and guess what? Everything's sterilized, sanitized, baby. Everything's on the one, baby. I know y'all don't want to see this, but what else do we have to do right now? While we wait for the food, you know what I'm saying? Let's see. Well, okay, there we go. Yeah, you see, I got that Pyrex down up in there. You can see, got things in here that I didn't use that I used for breakfast this morning before I went to church. Fork. Now this is one right here. Cleaning out this garlic press. That's one for you now. Let me sure you get that clean. Put your finger in there, put a fork in there. So get both sides. That garlic press, man, it's got the little holes in it. That's one that I rinse off while I'm washing it. And then you see the little holes in there? I got to look through it to make sure it's clean, baby. I got to, some of these things you just got to do to make sure everything is straight. It's on the one. And that's how it is, baby. That's how it is. That's how your boy keeps sterilization going on, baby. As you can see, I'm washing certain things right now, but that's too fast. My hand is not in the exact position that I would always put in because the camera's right there, and I'm not gonna wet the camera up. This is what I shaved the eggplant with. Okay. So that stuff is nice and clean. Got my dipper, you know. Mm, mm, mm. I just tripped the eggplant on a spoon that I was scooping with, y'all. Boy, that was good. Oh, that's premium quality. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right. You see that zinc starting to get kind of full. Right, we got 17 minutes to go. 17 minutes to go. Come on, let some of this water out because I still got other things to wash. Okay, let some of that out. These are the top for the pot that I actually put the eggplant in. I mean the bell peppers in because I cut the bell peppers and washed them last night, so I had to put them in the refrigerator so they were in a pot, and some were in this pan. But this is just a quick little rinse. Hey, if you're gonna come back and watch me eat them bell peppers, come back in about 16, 17 minutes. Unless you want to watch me wash dishes. That's all good too. Now I got some of the onion and the skins of the eggplant, some that was still left up here. I'm gonna wipe around the camera here. Y'all want to keep looking at that water, soapy water, soapy Clorox water. I'm still not finished washing dishes though. This is just the top where I boiled the eggplant and the peppers in the pot, the top for the pot, which I did that. I could have washed this already. I'm still sitting in there. Let's see what else we got here. Yeah, I want to get all these pots and stuff cleaned up, so I'm gonna transfer this stuffing into something else so I can clean this pot out. Okay. Boy, I tell you what. Oh, this is some good stuff. This is some good stuff. So I'll put that over there. Give me another one. I'll put these peppers in one too. So I can wash these pots out. Matter of fact, this second pot here, they just need to be rinsed out because it really didn't cook it. It was just a placeholder. Yeah, just getting everything cleaned up, y'all. And this pot right here, got to put the scrubber on this one, y'all, because this is where all the cooking was done. The ground meat, the eggplant, everything was in here. The olive oil, all the vegetation, crab meat, everything. You know, just want to make sure of anything in there. Just scrub it up. Then I get that with the towel. Get around the rim, the outside. My great grandma said always rub the pot, check it out, see if you can feel any food particles. Negative. And I just rinse it off, baby. And I know, hey, look, I got a brand new dishwasher here, y'all, but I don't never use it. Why? You know why I never use dishwasher? Because I can't rub the pot and feel there's food particles on the food. That's why I don't use dishwasher. I cannot because I can't rub every dish, every spoon, everything, and just feel it there's food on it. So I don't use it, man. I just stick with my great grandmother's advice. There's nothing wrong with washing dishes anyway, you know. I'm a country boy anyway. I'm not used to some of those amenities of the modern world. But anyway, but then there's some I am used to, like Twitch applications. You know, I got the big pot where I bought everything in, but I want to use this water with the Clorox in it to clean out the cutting board that I chopped up shrimp on. You want to make sure you clean that with Clorox or any meat. Okay, so I got that off. I wiped it down with a towel, but then my method is, and I know you know, the little small kind looking at the back of it. I like to scrub it down too, just 'cause there was meat on it. And then wash it down again. I'm gonna let the water out the sink now. I'll hit the back side of this. And another thing I always do with all my cutting boards, as you can see, they stay white. I spray them down with Clorox every time I use them. So after this dries off, I'm gonna wash it again. Spray it down with Clorox for sanitization processes, baby. That's just who the Magnator is, baby. Oh, we got 9 minutes and 15 seconds before my half an hour is up for getting those eggplants out of the oven there. So I want to go ahead and dry this off a bit. I'll just put this over here for now because I'm going to wash it again and hit it with the Clorox. Now I can get the big pot out of the way. Yeah, okay, good. Whew. Tell you what, you just bought eggplant. It is 100% clean, that's for sure. But hey, a little Dawn dishwashing liquid. Ooh, that water's hot. Okay, I'm just going. Okay, I'm just washing this pot right now, y'all. Cleaning it up, man. Whew. Getting ready for them bell peppers, stuffed bell peppers, Louisiana style, baby. And we can get ready to talk a minute as soon as I rinse this pot out. Right, got that pot rinsed out really good. Next thing I'm gonna do here real quick is I'm gonna rub the stove down because you always want to keep your stove clean. And I'm gonna get the counter too here, y'all, a little bit. That's one towel. Hit it with that second towel, y'all. All right, baby. Look, I'm 99% done with the cleanup process. Oh man, you still better. Ooh, woo, woo! And I tell you, baby, this is gonna be so good, man. I tell you, boy, I'm gonna come on back over on this side here because this way we're gonna take the peppers out anyway in a couple of minutes. Just move all this out of the way. We're gonna go like, okay, camera, come on, camera, where we at here, camera? Okay, there we go. Yeah, I got camera function dyslexia, y'all, or something. Anyway, I'm getting better at it though, and that's why I got to get. Well, I got a lot of. I got actually I have 4 cameras, okay, and a bunch of tripods. But how can I say this? Actually, I left one of my tripods in Louisiana last time I was there for Mardi Gras. But it's okay. It's all right. I'm a work in progress too. Like see, y'all see some of the spices. This is parsley. This the onion powder, and you can see that this did have ginger in it at one time, but I got onion written on the back because I use a lot of different spices. I didn't use oregano. Didn't use any black pepper. I did use a little bit of thyme, onion powder, salt, the Tony Chachere Creole season, the sea salt, the breadcrumbs, the olive oil. Okay, that's what I use. Okay, let's just talk a little bit about what we got going on here, y'all. Okay, look, this your boy making Louisiana style stuffed bell peppers the way my mama used to make them, right? As y'all saw, if you was here for the beginning, eggplant, boil them till they soft, peel them, chop them up, boil them till they soft. Ground meat, season up that ground meat. You saw me season it up with Tony Chachere. A little salt. I didn't use any pepper. I was going to, but I didn't. I used just a little bit of thyme. I used onion powder, garlic powder, parsley, But do it the way you do it, baby. Do it the way your mama tell you to do it, or your grandmother, your daddy, somebody tell you that they want their ground meat. You saw me use the garlic press. Then you saw me add more onion and garlic powder. Onions, shot up, the green onion. Y'all saw me using all that. Y'all saw me using all that. I told y'all I had hammer dyslexia. But anyway, um, bell peppers. Cut and wash them up the night before. You saw me boil them after I had the eggplant and everything together, because you only want to boil them for about 5 or 6 minutes, because you want them to keep their fibrous consistency. But at the same time, you want to soften them up a little bit so that they can accept that crab meat and those eggplant and those spice juices as they trickle down into the pepper. Okay. Did I miss anything? Don't think I did. And of course, you saw the mixture with the oh, yes, I did miss something. The crab meat, baby. You saw once the ground meat was done, I put the crab meat and then the eggplant in, and then you saw me chop the shrimp up, put them on the side. Let the ground meat, the eggplant, the seasoned ground meat, the eggplant, and the crab meat marinate together to become one. And then at the end, you saw me drop the shrimp in. I put some breadcrumbs inside the mixture too. I got all that going on, baby. And then when it was all said and done, you saw me line the peppers up, stuff the peppers, put some more of the Italian breadcrumbs on top. Okay. Now you use regular breadcrumbs if you want to. Then bake them in the oven for 25 minutes, which is I got 2 minutes left to go right about now, baby. So anyway, woo! We getting ready to get close to the verge of getting it on, baby, where everything is gonna be on the one. I'll tell you, but camera dyslexia is something in it. That's a disease, man. Camera dysfunctionality is disease. But don't worry. But don't worry about that. Don't worry. This is like one of those small tripods you sit up on the table. I got a better one in the other room actually. But anyway, hey, and I can smell it, baby. Ha ha! Boy, I'm glad I'm right next to the stove, baby, because I can smell it, baby. Oh yeah, I can smell it, baby. I can smell it. I can smell it. I can smell it. I can smell it. Mmm. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna get me a big old spoon. Matter of fact, let me get the spatula out. Spatula. Get ready to go ahead and pull them bell peppers out of that oven, baby, and shoop, slide one right here on this little plate right here, baby. I should have got a drink out. Let me see what I can drink with this, y'all. Let me see what I got here. Yeah. You're right, baby. We gonna drink some essential water, baby, because water's essential to everybody, baby. And I knew what y'all was thinking. Y'all thought I was thinking about alcoholic beverages, baby. We saving that for New Year's Eve. Yeah, so this is your boy, Magdalena, baby. Getting on down to business, baby. Say we about to do a toast to the boogie, baby. Bottoms up, I drink to that any time. I guess y'all could say that boy was thirsty. But anyway, y'all. No, man, it smells so good up in here right now, y'all. I'm telling you right now, baby. It's smelling good up in here right now. Woo! Ha ha! And I'm just waiting up. That's my 25 minutes is up. All right. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna get one. Now the wife told me to do 30 minutes, but 25. Ooh, and don't let that heat hit you in the face like it just hit me. I'm looking down at the peppers, man, and I can see them just bubbling, man, just sizzling down up and down. So I'm gonna take this out. I'm gonna take one off. That bell pepper's smoking. But you know what? I'm gonna do like the wife said, man. I'm gonna put it back in there for another 5 minutes. Yeah, because she said so. Just because she said so, baby. All right, y'all. It's taste testing time. Now, normally you make like some macaroni and cheese or something to go with this, or some baked spaghetti. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do a tuna fish casserole later on today, baby. Matter of fact, as soon as I'm done with this, I'm gonna eat. You know, I'm gonna relax a little bit. Then I'm gonna come back with some tuna fish casserole if she wants to make it today. All right. So anyway, woo, let's get down to business. Talking to y'all, just trying to let this cool off a little bit, and we gonna see. It smells so good. It smells so good right now, y'all. That's all I can tell you. It smells so good. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the little back quarter here. And since that bell pepper is cooked in ball, you can cut it with a fork. See, just like that, you know. You cut that with a fork. And I know it's hot. I know it's hot. So I'm gonna let it cool off a bit. Okay. It's gonna give me a couple little sections here. Just cut it into bite-sized pieces, baby. That's all I'm doing. Because I'm gonna bite every one of them. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get down with each one of these pieces of pepper. Oh, but the wife might want a little taste test too. I forgot to put this on 5 minutes. Right? 5 minutes. Just that easy, baby. Mm, mm, mm. Oh, this smells so good. Smells so good. So I'm about to get one right now. Let y'all know what we got. It's hot. It's hot. It's hot, y'all. It's hot. I'm gonna cut this in half. Then I'm gonna take a piece. Get a little blowing. Don't disturb me right now. Blow it off a little bit. Oh my goodness. It is so good. It's so flavorful. But I'm gonna give myself one suggestion for myself. I love the way the bell pepper, the way that the flavorization has absorbed into the bell pepper. But when I eat it like this, I hit the bell pepper hits my tongue first. I really want to taste the seafood quality more pungently initially when I put it in my mouth. So I'm gonna kind of flip it. Yeah, winner, baby, winner. Mmm. Let me get one more bite. I'll tell you what I'm feeling. Mm. Oh man. Let me explain it to you. The first thing I taste is the crab meat. And I can taste the crab meat infused with the eggplant, brought in with the rough consistency of the ground meat and the chunkiness of the shrimp, flavorized by the shrimp and the smoothness of the ground meat. But not only the smoothness of the ground meat, but I can taste the polyphenols of the olive oil that makes the ground meat so smooth. But then the garlic kicks in. Garlic and the bell pepper kick in at the same time. Onion and garlic powder and the parsley kick in. Everything kicks in with just a little bit of time, and I'm glad. I'm glad that I didn't put the black pepper in because I didn't want a little bit of kick. But if you want a kick, you put a little black pepper or red pepper in. But but the way it makes me feel when 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 that symphony is in my mouth, my tongue it's having a party. Okay, it's a party in my mouth, and then I hate to say this, but as the natural liquids in your mouth combines with the flavorization, the flavor explodes in all parts of your mouth. You can feel it you can feel the flavor tingling up under your tongue. And then when you swallow it, it goes down the esophagus, and you can feel the smoothness and the coolness. You can actually taste it in your throat. It's so good. I'm telling you right now, this is the perfect bell pepper. Remember, this is what you want. This is what you need. This is what you got to have. You can play with this. You can see the main thing that I did was to season the ground meat and the bell pepper. Everything else was just all natural seasoning, baby. So see, this is not too hard for you to do. This is not so hard that you can't do it. But as you can see, it just took a little time. It just took a little effort. Yeah, yeah, I did a little prep work by cutting the bell peppers up and washing them last night. But you can do that too. I could have washed the bell peppers 2, 3 days ago, baby. You don't have to do it all in one day. But as a matter of fact, I could have washed the bell peppers one day. I could have did the ground meat the next day. I could have did the eggplant the next day, and then I could have put it all in the pot the next day, and then it took me 4 days. It took you 4 days to make it at about 25 minutes a day. But man, but when you come up in a long haul and you get something like this flavorization, this magnetization is what you want, baby. Mm. And that smoothness, that. Oh, let me turn off the oven. My watch is going off. 5 minutes are over. And that smoothness of the breadcrumb, that rustics. It's a breadcrumb. It's an abrasion. It's see, everything else is smooth, but then breadcrumbs put like a how can I say it? It just adds something to it for the texture when it comes into your mouth, along with the Italian flavors in the breadcrumb, baby. So you got Louisiana flavors, you got the Greek olive oil, you got the crab meat, you got the Tony Chachere, you got the onion bell pepper, you got the spices, man. You got everything in here, everything that you need, baby. And this is a whole meal. You got meat, right? How much meat you got? You got crab meat, shrimp, and you got ground meat. You got vegetables. You got the eggplant. You know, you got the onions, the bell pepper, the parsley, garlic, the shallots, the green pepper. I could have threw some live parsley in there if I wanted to. So you got bread, you got meat, you got vegetation. This is a full meal, baby. And guess what? Drinking water with it, baby. One thing you need to do now is get you an apple. You know what? I could have had sweet potatoes in the air fryer while I was doing this. Now that I'm thinking about it. But guess what? I'm having some sweet potatoes tonight when I eat this for supper. Oh, baby. Oh, my goodness. Look, let me tell you what just happened. When I picked it up, the bell pepper fell off, and I just got pure stuffing, baby. I'm talking pure heaven, baby. I'm talking pure heaven. And then you get the smoothness of the bell. Oh, man. I can talk about this all day, but look, I know you got things to do, and I promise not to waste too much of your time when I can. But this was good, and this is well worth the time to tell you how to do it. So go on, eat some Louisiana bell peppers, baby. Louisiana style stuffed bell peppers. Maganator, I'm here for you, and I love you. Mm, mm, mm. I gotta give myself a hand, pat on the back too. I love you, and thanks for coming out. Mwah! But I got to go and relax with this. Peace.